Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. That's set.
Love back to it after the pick. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the pistol, here's Love. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
One thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Ready?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Bucky Irving now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the give, this is Irving. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Buccaneers leading so far. will return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Completes this one to Oglu. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. The 30. Jayden Reed. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Jayden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Irving. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Connecting on the slant. Has some daylight through the 40. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Buccaneers with 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. Getting out to his left. He can run it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you...
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Nixon now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
There.
To the air with Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Trying to get that time, Jaden Reed. So it's second down coming up. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here, ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
52 blue. Set.
Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So now it'll be second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again. Love. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
32. Ready.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a one-score game before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4.
Packers 17. Brendan McManus kicking off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Irving. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one misses the tight end, so it'll be second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
King! Pistol. Run. 180! That's it!
One final shot before the half. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Hey, 180!
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He breaks the tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 7 yards there, that brings up second down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
Baker out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Got his man. It's Auden. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
A gain of 15. And a Buccaneer first down.
Mayfield will look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Baker now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one doesn't go far. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Nixon now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Black, 95, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Has a hole left, room to run. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie this game up. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Irving. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Baker now. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Starts his return from the 23. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the double.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, cut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Set, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
He was covered by...
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make it stop.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one belongs in the box. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. It's away, came off his foot wrong instantly, low and short here. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
42-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 6 set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 43-yard
Last
line.
run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we ready.
Setting up to pass. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Strike 2. Ready. Ready.
Here he is to throw. He beams one deep right side. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Packers have it deep in their own territory at the 13.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Packers nearly take it back for a pick six, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Jacobs. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. Buccaneers 24.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Irving. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This a 39-yarder. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass complete to Irving. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. Moves laid downs to approach here from the 40.
1st down, Buccaneers.
1st down, here's Baker. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. Here he goes, one final shot. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.